Hello, welcome to JFX. My name's Jeff. Today we're playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, as I have been playing now for the last couple weeks, trying to get as much of it up on YouTube as I can. Today we are doing a shrine quest that I just happened upon. You can see it on my map here. By the way, as you've noticed, I am not completely filled out the map yet. I have really focused on the eastern half of Hyrule, but as you can also see, I've really hammered down a lot of these shrines, and I've also taken care of the two beasts now that are in the eastern part of Hyrule. The quest we're going to do today involves this area right here. The Thyphlo Ruins, I believe it's pronounced. I just happened upon it and walked into the ruins and realized, hey, this is something good for recording. So, long story short, I was finishing up in Death Mountain over here and took care of the Divine Beast, decided to head west. This was one little area of the forest here I had not checked out, and so I figured I'd climb some mountains, see where it takes us. When I got down to there, you notice it looks like a giant hole in the ground almost, but it is not. In fact, it is actually a ruin that is completely enshrouded in darkness, and I mean completely. When you walk in there, it is pitch black. You can't see. It's ridiculous. So that's why I thought it would be pretty fun to record this little session here, and hopefully, we can get through it without too much trouble. So, being that a little voice comes up and tells me what's going on, so I have to assume that it's a shrine quest. So let's go ahead and float down there, and I'm just gonna stop just short of it and then walk in. The first time I went in there, I flew in, and I had no idea where it put me. So, what is that, a statue or something right there, or just a big tree trunk? I'm not sure. Yeah, some kind of statue for sure. So let's go ahead and... Okay, never mind. I can't really do much there. So now we're in the darkness. It's saving. Oh, I drowned, evidently. Okay, so much for that. Let's go ahead and land a little further outside of it then. And then we'll walk in. So, yeah, there's a lot of water here, it appears. So we gotta figure out how to get in. Maybe you can't walk in. Maybe you do have to float the whole way in. I'm not sure. I'll tell you what, that's what we'll do. We'll just float as far in as we can here and see what happens. It'd be nice if I could land in that tree. Okay, I must be in like quicksand or something because I am moving and losing. Wow. Okay. This is a little strange. So let's try to find a different entry point. Let's go around to the northern side. Let's see what we get. By the way, there is a fortress over here of Lizalfos, but I decided to avoid it for now. Yeah, I'm not seeing any dried up land here. Does not appear to really be any on this side of the map. I wonder if this western end here, if that's truly uncovered. It looks like it could be. Now, one problem is I do not have a torch. So let's light a fire arrow and see if that helps us to see anything. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is going to be tough. I have a feeling that I'm not going to enjoy this. Alright, we're going to go with the original plan and try to walk in this time. Maybe we'll try to hit that western edge. The landscape is beautiful, by the way. This game, I say it every time, but it blows me away how cool the landscape is and how just beautiful the scenery is. and just all these cool little touches that they add in, and it's so cool. It's crazy. Like, I can't believe that they made a video game look that nice. Granted, you know, it does have the cell shading style and whatnot with Link and whatnot. But that being said, I kind of like it that way. It does give it that cool fantasy video game and very Zelda look to it. Even though there are some other games that do look better in terms of like realism and whatnot, the methods they employed here are wonderful. Hey, this looks like it's going to be a Korok seed. Pinwheel. I forget how the pinwheels work. We'll come back to it at some point. Okay, so let's try to find us an entry point that isn't going to kill us, huh? Is that a bridge over there? That's what it looks like. Don't mess with me, pig. I'll slaughter you. I do want to collect one of these dragonflies as well. I have a quest. So if I get close enough, I'll snatch one up real quick. Okay, I see a torch, torch lit over there. So this is probably the best place to enter. Also, I will say the voice didn't come up. The last time I entered, or the first time I entered, I should say, a voice come up and told me that it's dark and you'd have to find your way. Ooh, hopefully there's a torch laying there. I can't tell. Okay, looks like it. That's good, because I can use that for sure. I may have to drop something, though. We'll drop this Korok leaf. I don't think I will need that. Go ahead and light our torch. Alright, let's see what happens. Hopefully we don't get inundated with bad guys. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if we see some keys, which would be the bats. Oh, nice. That's a torch. Alright, good. Okay, so what's going on here? Is there anything else we can light on fire? That kind of lights things up a little bit. That's strange. So is this just a big maze? A luminous stone, okay. Yeah, I'll lose my torch, though, if I try to break that, and I don't want to do that. Unless there's a torch nearby. It does not appear so. Can I light the grass on fire? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. Let's do that real quick. Let's, be quick about this. Good. Excellent. Okay, we've appeared. Oh, no. Climbing is bad. Alright, I should be able to light the ground on fire with a fire arrow. And then a torch. So, I can do that. Cool. Alright, so where does that put us? So far, we are still in the little opening area, so to speak. We need to try to avoid the grass here, or excuse me, the swamp area, so to speak, because that apparently will drown you. Or me, I should say. The music's good, by the way. The music's good in this game anyway, but I do really like the kind of ominous, cool-sounding music. And I believe it's the same track that plays in Lost Woods. I was not able to record that whenever I trekked through the Lost Woods. That was an ordeal. It was a lot of fun, but boy, do you get, well, lost a lot. You end up having to go back to the start quite a bit, and after a while it got to be quite frustrating. But we figured it out, did okay, and was able to get the Master Sword. Yeah, that's like quicksand or something. Because that, I sink slowly whenever I'm in that stuff, so definitely want to avoid that. Okay, definitely feels like I'm going in circles. So let's start heading inward. And I'm just kind of traveling right now and just going where the wind takes me. It's so dark. How are trees growing? Okay, I hear something. And it sounds reminiscent of a sleeping Hinox. That is not something... Oh man, that was scary. Yeah, Hinox would not be something I want to deal with in this darkness. Hinox being a really big mini-boss. They're pretty easy to kill, now that I'm, you know, somewhat beefed up. Uh-oh. Not good. Bats got me. Alright, let's, light a fire on the ground here, light the torch again. Damn keys. Okay, that's gonna take me back to where I was. I'm trying to go away from where I was. Okay. Part of me wants to climb this tree all the way up, but it ain't gonna do me much good. Because I would lose my torch first and foremost, and I wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. Yeah, I'm almost positive that that's a sleeping Hinox that I hear. Yeah, I really don't want to fight that guy in the darkness. I mean, unless there's a torch or a couple torches around that I can light, then it wouldn't be so bad. What is that? A rusty claymore? Yeah, I don't need that. I feel like I'm kind of walled in here. I'm not sure which way to go. I've got a wolf who's eating at me. Got him. So that should be a nice little fried meal. Seared prime steak. Pick that up. Still good on health too, so I'm not too worried about eating that right away. Or anything for that matter. You know, I might not be able to get past this little area without climbing. Okay, that's where I came from. Alright, let's do it. Let's climb up to the top of this wall here. I did manage to grab a little bit of wood, and I have tons of flint, so maybe we can build a fire at the top of the wall, and that'll give us something to come back to if we need to, like a little marker almost. Okay, let's see here. There's a torch up there. Well, that's a good thing. Saves me from wasting one of my bundles of wood. Okay, so there's the Hinox. I can tell because he's got that ball around his neck. Pretty common theme in this game I've seen before. Hinox is having those. Okay, so how should I do this? So the little white arrow would be the top of his head, essentially. The ball is around his neck. We just need to kill this guy. That's all there is to it. I'm not going to be all sneaky and try to get that. I think I'm just going to F him up. So let's do the smart thing and save real quick. I honestly don't think I'll have much trouble now killing him. At least I've got 2 torches nearby. Oh, okay. So all I gotta do is kill him and get over to there and we're done. Okay. this might not be so bad. We would drop the ball into that pedestal. And we've got something over here, but I'm not sure what. I see it blinking. Tell you what, we'll save that. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our correct armor set here. I like to go with the Champion's Tunic. And then these greaves and the Soldier's Helm. Gives me some extra defense. For arrows, we're going to go with fire arrows because I want to be able to light shit on fire. And then we want to take him down as quick as possible, so we better use one of our better items here. Although I don't want to use one of my 60s. I'll tell you what, we'll use the 42 power. Actually, no, we'll use the Flame Blade. That'll give us more fire. Okay. I wonder if we could see his open eye. Because that would be nice, because then I'd be able to pretty easily hit his eye with it. Yes, we can hit it. Okay, cool. So when fighting a Hinox, the thing to do basically is hit him in the eye with an arrow as much as possible. Honestly, though, you're only going to get 1 or 2 hits because he starts covering his eyes. He gets smart. And then you want to get between his legs and just swing away. And being that I do have pretty decent weapon and good stats and whatnot, I guess you could say, I should be able to take him down pretty quickly. The only thing I want to avoid is getting set, which is what happened right there. If he stomps down on you, sits on you like that, he will kill you in like 2 shots if you don't have proper, you know, a really great health and whatnot. So. I only need 1 or 2 more hits, so we'll just get between his legs and hit him real quick. That's it, he's dead. Alright. Hopefully... Roasted carp, never had that before, evidently. Can't pick up any more weapons. This is what we're after. And fortunately, it lights up the ground a little bit, so that's a good thing. Okay, don't need those weapons. Okay, now, where was that pedestal? We could see it pretty well when we were up on the, we were up top there. Here we go. This is the item that we couldn't find, or couldn't get to earlier. It's just a torch. So is this it? Is that the whole quest? I see something else blinking over there, but I'm not too worried about it. Probably just another torch. So the shrine rises from the ground. I'm kind of hoping it lights up the area, too. I want to see what this area looks like in the light. Because the architecture and stuff looked really cool. We would probably have to complete the shrine to do that. Yep, just another torch. Looks like there's a wall or something we need to climb here. Yep. There we go. Kitowawai? Is that how it's pronounced? We'll go ahead and top off the shrine real quick. It's probably not going to be anything in it. It's a blessing shrine, if I had to guess. So we'll just go in and basically collect a treasure chest, collect the orb, and like I said, hopefully, and I'm going to skip the cutscene. Hopefully there's hopefully it lights up the area. I want to see what's up. So I'll use this moment to just clarify that, you know, on my YouTube channel, I have been playing some Zelda and trying to get as much of it up as possible that I can record. And, you know, feel free to check out some of my other videos. I've got my initial reaction, or my first playthrough of my very first time playing the beginning of the game, I should say, which was, you know, the Great Plateau, the opening area of the game. I got most of it done in one video. I also have a couple other videos, one for the Eventide Island quest, which is still to now my favorite quest so far that I've played in the game. It's amazing. It's basically a Survivor Island type thing. You drop off on this island and you have nothing. You're given none of your weapons. Everything's gone, and except for your runes. You do have your Sheikah Slate, so you know, it's really fun. Great quest. Took me about an hour to complete. And then there'll be a couple other videos on there too. You could check them out. So FinchJFX is my name. You can look it up. The Jeff Finch Experiment. That's what it stands for. Just type that into YouTube if that's not how you're watching this now. You can also check out my podcast. Mostly me and my friends. We chat about a little bit of everything. A lot of nerdy stuff, but a lot of other stuff as well. And you can check me out on Twitter at FinchJFX. You can email me, finchpodcast@gmail.com. Good stuff. So thanks for joining me here. It seems it has not lit up. That kind of sucks, but thanks anyway. I had a good time doing this quest, and happy playing. Enjoy your Zelda. It's an awesome game so far, and I hope you like it. So thank you.